Terror inside a North Texas church today as a gunman opened fire, killing 2 people. But the gunman then was also killed by church members who fired back. All this up in the city of White Settlement, a suburb of Fort Worth. That church live streams its services, and new video from inside that church shows the moments that were live streamed just before the shooting. You'll be able to see here the gunman at the top, all dressed in black, get up, walk over to a church member, appear to talk to him before he pulled a gun. Investigators say more than 250 people were inside when those shots were fired. Tonight, Daniela Ibarra has the latest.
Tonight, we learned 2 of the parishioners were killed after a gunman opened fire during Sunday morning service. Just a few hours ago, we heard from the senior minister who says this morning's sermon was one he'll never get to preach.
Today, our home was invaded.
In a place where people are meant to feel safe and at peace, parishioners of the West Freeway Church of Christ are mourning.
We lost 2 great men today, but it could have been a lot worse.
Those 2 men, who parishioners tell us are Tony Wallace and Rich White, were killed while worshiping. One was serving communion when the gunman opened fire.
And to have something like this happen destroys my heart.
During the Sunday morning service, which the church was streaming live on YouTube, the gunman, who authorities described as transient, is seen sitting in the back of the church wearing a black hood. The suspect stood up and fired 2 shots with a shotgun. Authorities say the church's security force, which is made up of volunteers, took down the gunman, who is now dead. They aren't identifying the suspect, but say he has a history of arrests. Hours after the shooting, several yellow buses brought parishioners back. Multiple federal, local, and state agencies are working to find out why this happened to bring peace and healing to this community.
The true heroes in this are the people who were sitting in those pews today and responded, the immediate responders that saved their fellow citizens. And
the pastor says there will be a church-wide meeting held here tomorrow at 6 inside the building where that shooting happened. Reporting in White Settlement, just outside Fort Worth, I'm Daniela Ibarra.